Cookso's live. I can't hear you, by the way. You're live.
Okay, I have just started
Okay.
streaming. I don't know if we're live or not. I had my microphone on mute because I'm an idiot. This, I hope this is working. I'm just going to quickly check that it is streaming correctly.
So yeah, you're.
I think I'm live.
You are live, and the lag is very low.
Good.
A lot lower than usual.
Well, I have it on very low, so yeah. Yes, I can.
Awesome.
I can see it. We are live. Excellent. Excellent. Hello, everyone. I am Cooksell. I am joined today by Ashmanix, who has been looking forward to this a lot.
Yeah!
We are playing Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty.
Oh my god. 1 second, I need to just get rid of this raging nostalgia boner.
Well, while Ashmanix is waxing off in the corner, I can explain that this game, Metal Gear Solid 2, is one that is very dear to me. I played MGS1 on the PlayStation 1, which I've explained before. But MGS2 was the game which I saw all the hype for at the time, in the moment. And that hype still persists within me. And the reason I'm talking about this is because that hype, the expectation that this game, the expectations of this game and what kind of sequel it would be, that it may be the greatest game of all time and all that sort of stuff, right? It was very real in the moment, and it colored the game creation process as well. And I want anyone who watches this to keep in mind that this game was probably the most anticipated game of its time, and that shaped what it ultimately became. And I want you to bear that in mind as we play this and as we experience this game today.
And I'll just, because we need to talk over this apparently.
Oh my god.
I'll just talk over Ash. Why do you keep
just one thing, it's also very loud.
It is. It sounds very loud even on my end. So like, if anyone can even hear what I'm saying.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly adjust the volume levels.
Okay.
Because I can barely hear you as well. So
Awesome.
let's fucking. Is it you? There we go.
Oh, that's far better.
There we go.
For me, as I've talked about this in other streams or other recordings, I think the last stream we did, MGS2 was a game that I bought on a whim because I heard it was good on the PlayStation 2.
Yes.
Because me and my brother didn't know what games to get for the PlayStation 2, and we got it and we're like, what the hell is this? And honestly, it's like, I am the opposite. Whenever I've had high expectations for something, it usually fails. So I in life, it's like, if you lower your expectations, you'll be pleasantly surprised. And this game was one of those. I didn't even understand what was going on. I was just like...
To be fair, I don't think people even now understand what was going on in this game. It's a lot of it is subtext and meta commentary rather than an actual plot.
So you always talk about subtext and meta commentary because you look deep into these things, right? Like I maybe look deep into my soul sometimes when I think about my life. But when I play games or watch movies or even when I read books, I feel like...
Yes, you want to get lost. You want to get lost in the fantasy. You want to turn your brain off and be like, I'm just going to enjoy this roller coaster ride.
Yeah, I've gotten used to that. There's some things where I might look in deeper, but usually I don't, or I can't, I don't know. So I just enjoyed this for the ride. And it's one hell of a fucking ride.
Yes.
Oh my god. The theme tune, man.
This theme tune is amazing. I fucking tear up at this theme tune. It's so good. And I hate that they fucking lost it.
It is this theme tune that really... MGS2. Everything about MGS2. And it's weird for me, Raiden is the first character because we have the tanker thing, but Raiden was the first main character for me. Because you only do the tanker? The ship thing is a temporary, like it's a short level, and then you do the main level.
Yeah.
And so like it's weird because for me, Raiden was the first character I played, like proper main character in my head for Metal Gear the Metal Gear Solid series, which is probably in contrast to most other people who play the series. So I have a weird, as with everything in life, I have a very weird and unique point of view when it comes to this series. But yes, the music is over and the stream quality is terrible and
Oh,
because my internet sucks.
that's
give me a sec.
unfortunate. That's really
It's all right
unfortunate.
because I have, or maybe I shouldn't be doing this, but I have the YouTube stream up as well.
Oh, I
So
see.
that's perfect because better compression.
Absolutely. Now, I'm just going through all the settings and all that. I don't believe there's any briefing in this like there was. Oh, there's a previous story though.
The New York Mirror. Oh, I thought you were gonna have to read that. I couldn't read any of
Oh,
it.
we do have to read that. So this is
Oh.
In the Darkness of Shadow Moses, The Unofficial Truth, authored by Nastasha Romanenko, who we saw in the game but we never really talked to her. And it's been reviewed by George Franklin.
Wait, Nastasha, who? Where is she? Was she in MGS1?
She was in MGS1. We never talked to her. She was a weapons expert.
When did... Oh, okay. So
she was an optional contact who we never spoke to. She was in her home, and she was to give us weapons information or something. Some topics in the recent American past have the immediacy and the power that still engage our collective imagination. Names like the Grassy Knoll or Roswell roll off our tongue with deliberateness reserved by most other nations for holy lands. With this new non-fiction account from Nastasha Romanenko, Shadow Moses, the scene of a nuclear siege 2 years ago, is set to join the ranks. Official history states that the takeover of a nuclear weapons disposal facility on a lonely outpost in the Fox Islands, Alaska, was the work of a radical right-wing group. Their demands for the release of group members incarcerated in federal penitentiaries were never met, and the incident was speedily resolved by the successful deployment of a commando unit. BS, the author says. Romanenko says that she served as an advisor to the nuclear emergency search team and deconstructs what she claims to be a cover-up story by the government with precision. According to the author, Shadow Moses Island was nothing less than the US Army's testing grounds for a top-secret weapon known as Metal Gear Rex, an all-terrain bipedal tank with advanced nuclear capabilities. As for the facility's takeover, Romanenko alleges that it was the US military's own shadowy wetworks force known as Foxhound that staged an armed insurrection in a bid for Rex's possession. The government responds to this crisis by sending in a lone operative, a former Foxhound member known only by the codename Solid Snake, into Shadow Moses.
She goes into this much detail. She's gonna disappear tomorrow.
The whole point is that it's supposed to be she's telling everyone what actually happened.
I know, but like she's literally usually don't go into that much detail, and I also think we're gonna hear that she disappeared off the face of the planet the next day.
Maybe. His infiltration is aided by a remote mission control team consisting of an unidentified Colonel Campbell, a Foxhound medical chief Naomi, a radar and electronics expert Mei Ling. So these are all
a teenager,
supposedly a teenager, and the author herself. Once on the island, Snake joins forces with Metal Gear's developer-turned-prisoner, Otacon, to eradicate the weapon of mass destruction. Among the other remarkable characters that make an appearance in Romanenko's expose is another Foxhound commando, a revolver virtuoso called Shalashaska, a.k.a. Revolver Ocelot. One of the most controversial allegations in the book deals with this figure's connection to a disavowed Russian militia led by Colonel Galukovich. Romanenko paints a bleak picture of a 1,000-strong, highly disciplined army with nuclear weaponry operating covertly within the American border. Even more irresistible to conspiracy scholars and students of recent history is a thinly veiled suggestion that the whole affair was planned from the beginning by certain forces inside the U.S. government. The U.S. Army and the usual suspect of federal agencies have issued a statement denouncing the book as a complete fabrication. However, with a number of detailed eyewitness accounts that back up the author's assertions cropping up daily on the web, the denials serve more to enhance the book's growing reputation. Shadow Moses is an engrossing read for casual and serious readers alike, and promises to involve readers in a meaty debate over the truth of the matter for many years to come. Excerpted from the literary review column All Booked Up, the New York Mirror.
The New York Mirror, man.
Right, I don't... Oh, my God.
Yes.
I've never read this before.
Yes.
The Shocking Conspiracy Behind Shadow Moses by Gary McGolden.
Oh, it's 129 pages?
Are you bloody joking? That's an actual fucking novel. Fuck that. No. Bollocks to you, Kojima. Fuck you, you prick.
You wrote a book for this. What the fuck?
What the hell? My God. Bollocks. Let's move on. Okay, so I want to talk about...
I love this game.
Okay, I want to talk about some of the subtext, and let's start with the hype that was surrounding this game. I've already talked over the opening cutscene a bit about this, but essentially, you already know that this game is broken into two parts, the tanker chapter and the plant chapter. Now, you said yourself you only played the plant from the beginning, because I think it asks you the question, have you played MGS1 before? And you probably said no.
No. Yeah, I did the tanker bit. Wait, did I get... Yeah, I remember doing the tanker bit.
So you did the tanker? Because you said earlier today, just in this stream, that the first character you played as was Raiden.
So the first main character I see, the first, like, because you only play Snake for a little bit in the tanker, right?
Yes.
But you play Raiden as the... Sorry, spoilers. For the main part of the game, right? The meaty part of the game. And so for me... Snake was always just like, oh, this is like the badass legend, right? And you get to play him a little bit in the beginning, and he's super badass. And then it's like, here's your plebeian character, and that's actually you. And I'm like, oh fuck.
I want you to hold on to that. That's actually you. I want you to hold on to that emotion and thought.
Okay.
Because that is what Kojima was trying to say with this game. But yeah. Okay, so you did play a Snake. Now, we are going to be doing the proper tanker, then plant chapters in order. But it is important to note that some of the dialogue changes if you didn't do the tanker. We'll come to that. We'll deal with that when we come to it. But for now, we're starting MGS2. The hype was unimaginable.
Hudson River, 2 years ago.
Immediately we hear Snake.
We had classified intelligence that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
Now, coming out of MGS1, right? And it had been 4 years, 5 years maybe, in the run-up for this game. And the trailer at the fucking 2000 trailer for this game that Kojima showed blew people away. Because look at MGS1. We've just played it. Then look at this. Keep in mind, this is a HD upscale, but, you know, it's not that different from the original game's presentation.
Was MGS 160 or 30 frames per second?
MGS1? You know what? I don't even think it was 30 frames per second.
It wasn't 60.
It was not 60, but MGS2 was 60.
It was 60. I think that alone, I mean, the graphics was definitely like a massive bump up, right? The camera work, especially in this intros,
look at
atmosphere.
Look at how they're showing Snake here, right? He looks like a complete badass. He's walking in the rain. He's got this hood on. He's smoking.
He's a hobo in New York.
He's on New York.
But he's got it. You can see the glove.
Yep.
It's a sneaking suit.
That is a sneaking suit.
Just a random dude walking down the bridge.
Well,
he just spotted his taxi. It's all right. Oh shit!
And now he's invisible. And now this is basically the opening to Ghost in the Shell.
Oh god, I love Ghost in the Shell. Everything about this is awesome. If you're going to imitate something, imitate fucking perfection.
I don't know if it's a deliberate reference or not, but that reminds me of Ghost in the Shell, the way he jumped off.
I've never really thought about it until you... I never really thought that until you mentioned it, and I'm like, yes. The whole sneaking suit thing is a rip-off, in a sense, of Ghost in the Shell.
Oh no, he's caught!
He's like, oh, this is awkward.
Speaking of rip-offs, right, I believe it was Carl Smallwood who pointed out that the opening of Captain America 2, The Winter Soldier, is a complete rip-off of this.
Is it?
Yeah. You have Captain America going onto a ship because hostages are on board.
Oh, God. But that ship was out at sea, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. Not in the middle of the river like this one. Oh, and Snake's suit broke. No stealth for you, player.
Yeah. I remember seeing that going, shit. It looks awesome, but also shit.
Do you
I
know,
really would
the
have liked
pose is
that.
also... oh, that's so Toyota. Yeah, the pose was also reminiscent of Ghost in the Shell, with the lightning effects
Yeah.
and it breaking.
Boy, he's right on schedule.
Yep, Ocelot knows. Of course, and he's still twirling his fucking revolver.
He'll know soon enough.
Oh my god.
Not good weather to be flying a helicopter in.
Now, although the original PS2 game ran at 60 frames per second, so does this HD upscale, remaster, rather. But there are areas where the game slows down, I've noticed. Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty.
What an opening. Honestly, this was definitely a further merging of like movie and game
Yes.
video. It's just it's that. I mean, you see it everywhere now in games, right? But
Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak.
You got your quote?
yeah, I catch you.
Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it.
We will.
Not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed.
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with
What?
Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That
Whoa,
reminds me,
man.
I have to
That's
get in touch
harsh.
with her again about that new native
You're like-
flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it's sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true.
He cares. Look, he
Okay, so
cares.
let's get to work.
Right, I can't
You know
save
how the
states with
technical
this, so I
specs
have
of
to
Metal
save
Gear
it
were
properly.
sold on the black market.
Oh no.
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version.
.com, eh? Remember that?
Not
Yeah.
exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this
It's a Metal Gear, anti-Metal Gear.
So, we're straight away. We've got Snake, we've got Otacon, we're going to go take out some kind of Metal Gear weapon. It's classic. The setup.
This is-
to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
a little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of philanthropy now, an
Uh-huh.
anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized,
Wow.
but still fringe, Otacon.
Man's legit! And in the private sector as well.
what he's like.
All right, let's look at your gear.
This is the tutorial section now.
Tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
So I think this was a really good thing to do, considering what ends up happening when you play
Shot since
the
the
plant missions, right?
Get the mission site.
I think.
Compressor, too.
The
Do you know what?
chemical
Introducing.
in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing.
So I feel like.
The effects of the
Um,
kinetic round will vary depending
I'll let
on
them finish
the
talking.
values hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of
You
seconds.
can talk over him. This is just the tutorial about how the gameplay is.
Hey,
So I think it was a really good thing, like thinking about this now, looking back, introducing the two main characters, right, Otacon and Snake, very early in the game on this tanker level,
digital camera.
and then having them as like, it feels like there's not been that much. I don't think there's like time. I'm thinking about other game series where like they'll do a sequel and it's like, where's the main characters, or why does it take so long, or I don't know. they kind of like
Hey,
um.
the snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines.
It's like, do you know how you want to keep the fans on board? No, do you know? It's like all sorts of like franchises.
By the way,
It's very hard. They seem to mess up.
I'm not
trying
sure what
to-
point you're trying to make.
no trace.
I'm too good.
It's hard because they're talking at the same time in my fucking.
Then let's leave it for the gameplay then.
You're just being paranoid.
In any case, Otacon just said that he hacked the files out himself. Keep that in mind.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
Yeah, with fucking binoculars.
According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What?
Here we go.
Wait, how do none of the soldiers hear the helicopter?
Well, it's a heavy rainstorm, so, you know.
Helicopters are pretty loud, man.
Well, that's true.
And disruptive. Like, they displace a lot. Like, you you'll feel it, even if you don't hear it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's hovering.
Here we go.
Chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry.
You know, I don't know why, but I always think, man,
It's their game.
those soldiers have families and they just dump them into the freaking sea.
How many men do you need
Well,
to take over a tanker of this size?
You do feel
I
bad
know,
for
I
him,
mean,
yeah.
this,
Computers. I'd say about 18 people.
I would like to count the guards, but I don't know. Oh yeah, they must have countable guards because they all have dog tags in this. Oh, hello. An unidentified man has appeared.
Russians?
with a very big collar.
Sure. No Marine barber touched that head of hair.
Yeah, like it's slightly different from the Marine. Oh, yeah, he has to get the mother.
There we go, Mother Russia!
We're going in this like Black Ops, but I wear a giant fucking Russian hat. God damn it. God damn it.
By the way, Snake is still brown-haired in this.
Tanker's theirs now.
Yes.
KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka?
He can hear it, but all these soldiers on the ship can't.
Oh boy. He can not just hear it, but he can identify it from the sound.
Fix on who they are.
I mean, yeah, that's obviously super badass.
Some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look,
Got a point.
all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear.
Yeah, forget your helicopter buffery.
The whole thing wide open.
Otacon's like, don't worry about it, we'll just go get photos and move. These guys, they can have Metal Gear if they want.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
All trusted, reliable.
You know,
Save my progress.
only kind of noticed this now,
There's a frequency
but I like how the
140.
volume thing is like the shape of a gun.
Sorry, but no Mei Ling.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Call me on the codec when you
I don't think that's intentional to be like a gun shape.
Just past the Verrazano.
I don't know.
You
It feels like it's half intentional.
I'll be in touch.
Okay. And with that, we've gone through the tutorial. Like,
So,
we've done everything we needed to do.
You want to see?
what I was saying is the continuity between the first game and the second game, right? I think they've done a really good job where you feel like, having just finished the first game, watching you play it last week, going into the second game and being with Otacon and Snake, there's like a really strong continuity in my mind.
Yeah, straight up.
And
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot.
Oh yeah, and you can shake these guys.
It's
Zoom
from
in.
The Three Musketeers.
what a beautiful nose you have there.
It means that if you go up against everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you too.
Oh, you try to be Mei Ling?
Since you're
Yeah.
on your own on that ship, you need to take this to heart and avoid confrontations. How was that? Just like the old days, huh?
Almost reminds me of Mei Ling.
Almost.
You sure you got it right?
Of course. And I'll teach you a lot more of these. You can count on it.
You just know Otacon's sitting next to like a stack of books right now.
Yep, just reading off it. He's like, oh, what do I say next? What do I say next?
All right. Oh my god. Yeah.
But
Anyway.
yeah, I feel like it's hard. It's hard for like movie series, game series, whatever, to get that right when there's like a when they make sequels. They don't seem to do that kind of be very good at having strong continuity between. Oh, what's this?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Between like movies or games or whatever when they're trying to do that, right? Obviously, there's times we don't, and I just love that you're straight in there with Snake. You got autocon, and it's like, oh my god, it feels. It's just like we never left. But now it's like better graphics and a sexier sneaking suit.
Like, finally, Snake has a face. He doesn't look like he's made of paper mache.
Yes. And we can even see a more higher res version of his face in the codec. It's like,
Move, dude.
I don't. How's your controls?
Feels pretty good.
Freeze.
Because when you did the test for this game,
That was on the PS2. When I was running the PS2, there was a lot more lag introduced, presumably because of the upscaling. Ooh, bandage is fucking useless. Then again, I might need it against Olga. Anyway.
what do you need? What do you use the bandages for? Do you bleed in this?
You bleed, and when you're bleeding, if you use the bandage, you stop bleeding. But if you duck, you also just regen to the point where you don't bleed anymore. So, you know. Anyway, I want to point out that now there's no tutorials, there's no anything. This map is fairly open. I could go back down to the lower decks if I wanted to. We've been given complete freedom to play the game now. No extended tutorials. It only took about 10-11 minutes to get through all those cinemas and the tutorial.
I mean, I love the cinema bits, but I suppose that's them trying to. I mean, this level on its own is epic, man.
Yeah, now keep that in mind. This level is epic. What Kojima was doing was making, in the tanker chapter, what should be considered a perfect sequel to Metal Gear Solid 1.
Freeze.
No! If you're going to shoot, then shoot me.
Sure thing, mate.
Which, yeah, this is. Just as I was saying, it's like you feel that strong connection, the same duo, back at it again.
Exactly. It's almost too good.
Oh my god. Yes. I see.
You see where it's going, right?
Yeah, I mean, I obviously know where it's going, but I'm seeing what you're talking about now, the kind of meaning. Oh, shit.
Don't worry. He can't radio
What was
anyone.
he doing?
He can't radio because the shaft grenades are working.
Oh, was he? Because he looked like he was just like.
He was trying to call.
scratching his
He was
nose.
trying to call his radio, but because the shaft was in effect, so the radio was jammed, and he couldn't call for backup. I love the guards and all the systems in this. It's good. I had the shaft out. I don't have guards instantly on my ass, right? Because he saw me. He has to call in for backup.
It is easier.
Yes, it is
I mean,
easier.
You can use skill and cunning to get around things instead of having to like brute force everything.
Well, I did use skill and cunning to get through that game.
There's more brute force sometimes. It's like, oh, kill that guy. Well, you couldn't get away with brute force because it kept coming back.
Yeah. Anyway.
And you have limited ammo.
Yes, you do.
Wait, why is there more soldiers?
The soldiers are coming in now. He just saw another helicopter arrive.
Because when he first came, there was a first group that took out the
Yeah,
guards.
the first wave, and now it's got a second wave. But yeah, from a gameplay perspective, this has been a perfect sequel so far. And, you know, even these cinemas are engaging. They're well directed. The conversations are not that long. And there's like little bits of character here and there where you see the characters talk to each other.
It's done extremely fucking well.
Exactly. Now, all of this, I've made my point. Keep all of this in mind when we begin the plant chapter.
Saying,
yeah.
And it's actually like super fucked up. I didn't understand the context of all of this, but now.
Now you understand, yeah?
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal.
Huh? What was that? Huh? A woman.
She has a beret. I like berets.
She ain't got a beret, has she?
She got a hat on of some sort. Is it not a beret?
I think it's a cap.
Oh.
I don't have the USB. Oh my god, this analog stick is fucking garbage. It's got like dust in it or something. I'm just preparing my copium for when I suck at this fight. But yeah, we're at the first boss fight now. You get there so quickly.
I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secure. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else.
Oh, VR training is important to keep in mind as well. It's throughout this whole game.
The mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death.
Oh, it is a cap.
A bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me that you would leave once the mission was complete.
Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is
I want to use my gun.
Need I remind
I want to shoot my pistol.
grandchild?
I wonder who the father is.
Father.
Yeah.
It's like, it turns out it was Snake all along.
They've never met before this, though.
Obviously, he's gonna
Yeah.
act like he never met her. So, oh, that was that awkward,
Alright.
awkward night. Who are you?
Hang on.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now!
I do like how confident she is.
Yeah.
Like, she's not panicking or anything. Obviously, she's a trained soldier.
Oh, speaking of trained soldiers, the military advisor for this game really went all out to make sure things feel authentic.
Show your face.
A woman?
You're all the same.
Who are you?
You're all the same. You have balls.
Oh my god. I remember those bits.
We are nomads.
That's realistic, though.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, it should be hairier.
I said don't move.
Americans, so you shoot women too.
I'm a
I mean, you are a soldier.
What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it.
That's a look that's
I
like
just-
you want my knife, huh?
Not there. Toss it overboard.
I just noticed that she's got a scar on her face.
Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing.
Does she? I don't... Let's see.
Yeah, she does. She does. You have to look very closely, though. It's very slight. You see it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
New York, I mean.
Never noticed that before.
I know. I think this is the first
Oh,
time
yes,
I've
also
noticed it.
Matrix. Matrix.
Yeah.
They had
I
to.
am the bear. What? The Matrix came out, what,
1997.
7? Alright. Yeah, makes sense.
Conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
Spetsnaz.
Deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But
That's because I'm
twice either.
Solid Snake.
Well, I'm going to suck hard at this probably. Let's see.
I have faith in you, Kuksum.
All right, first take out the light
Why?
because she uses it later on.
I've been with the
Oh, here we
unit
go.
since I was born. I grew up on the
I don't like to interrupt.
conflict and victory were my parents. The unit
I mean, she's giving you her life story, which seems like a bad thing to do as a soldier undercover. do you know how, like, this whole operation has been, like, Black Ops for them?
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm just going to tell you who I am.
nothing else matters to me.
I mean, he basically knows anyway.
He doesn't know who she is.
Not exactly, but he knows they're Russians. He knows what kind of people they are.
Yes, I mean, and
You're not stopping us.
she doesn't know that though.
Yeah.
I'm just nitpicking. Of course, there's
Oh, here we
weirdness
go.
and-
Here we go. She's fucking used the cloth as a shield. All right.
Which was pretty smart.
Well, it's just them showing off like physics and stuff.
It's a good use of physics.
Yeah.
And also the fact that you have to shoot the thing to let it fly away. I mean, you know what to do now because you've played this game, but like, that's pretty cool. Like, you don't get that attention to detail in a lot of games.
Well, I took out the lights early, but she also shoots the spotlight down so it blinds you, and you have to shoot the light out.
Ah, okay. This whole boss fight is to show how awesome this game is.
Basically.
Like, look, you can shoot through stuff. Like, you're shooting through the fences, the barriers and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, even the little pallets. It's like, now that I think about it, yeah, that is a really impressive
For a
feat
very
like-
early PS2 game.
Yeah.
This was 2001.
That was more than 20 years ago.
Yeah, 21 years ago. This game is vintage.
Yeah. I feel old. Good.
Okay, this
Brr.
cutscene has been redone a bit. I know this was different. Oh, but then again, I think depending on where you take her out, the cutscene changes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice gun.
USP.
Now I can actually kill people. Yeah!
Not really going to use this gun much, though.
I know, but it's like interesting how... Oh no.
Oh no, a drone!
Shoot it! That is one hell of a drone, right? If it's able to fly around freely in this weather. Look at it go. Like,
Yep.
not affected by the weather at all.
Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Ah.
One of Ocelot's allies.
He was the guy that was mentioned in MGS1.
He provided the Hind
He's the
D.
one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with.
Yeah, and gave them support.
Yeah.
Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cipher T?
No, Army.
First the
How could he tell it was army?
then the Russians.
He's just really good at recognizing equipment.
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake. There's something I have to
No,
tell
I'm just wondering about what the actual differences between the Navy and Army ones are.
Metal Gear on our own.
Probably coloring.
Not like usual.
How did you find
Here we go. First bit
It
of
was a tip.
twist.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
Yeah, why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister.
An Imoto?
I see they're getting the stepsister excuse in early.
You've never mentioned her.
Imoto?
So,
Yeah.
The
You have a little sister?
EE.
EE?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma?
Why?
Emma?
Just.
Yeah.
It's like the phone company?
You know.
Oh my god.
XL Free Mobile?
I couldn't get it out of my mind.
I actually want to change from Vodafone to EE when my contract
When
expires.
was the last time you saw her?
EE.
10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
I just broke into the Pentagon system, no problem.
Maybe I screwed up.
You wait.
Equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines M9. I'll find them
Convenient.
somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
So let's just go over this for a second, right?
What do you want to go over?
Otacon has just confirmed that it was a fucking random tip. He suspects it was from his long lost stepsister. And the implication here is that it's most probably a trap, and he does not say anything to Snake until Snake is in the midst of fucking Russian goddamn Spetsnaz taking over the ship. I mean, he's really putting in the shitter, right?
He dies a glutton's death.
Like, and he's just like, oh, I thought I better tell you. And Snake's just like,
Don't worry
well.
about it.
it's like, what?
Died from overfeeding. And
I do like how blasé they are. Like, oh, it's
like,
just
I
another
think-
day.
It might be though. I mean, maybe Orkan does this a lot with Snake, and he's just like, for fuck's sake, you are trying to kill me, Orkan, aren't you?
Nah.
It's because I saw you pee yourself, isn't it? You just want me to die.
Right, let's get, first of all, you have to pick her up to
She's
get her.
pregnant, right? So I feel like you should like keep her undercover for the baby.
Well, well.
What is the assumption that her kid ends up being that kid in MGS4?
That's not an assumption. That's fact. That's Sonny Galukovic.
Oh, okay.
There's still a hidden chapter that hasn't been told yet. I say hidden. But the original MGS Rising was supposed to be the story of Raiden going to save Sonny from the control of the Patriots.
Oh.
And that story was never made. God, look at this. Look at this, right? I know it's stylized because they were working with limited hardware, but it looks pretty good and pretty nice. The distance of New York, the view of New York in the distance, and just the ship.
It's done really well. They've picked the right environment. You can tell they've thought hard about. This is a sculpted level, a very sculpted level.
Yeah.
The big shell a little bit less so.
Freeze.
Wow, I was lucky to get that one. Don't
I
need the
guess
wet
these
box.
guys aren't like 200 level IQ soldiers, eh?
No, the 180 IQ soldiers of do you know what? That might explain the stuff like how they knew instantly and whatever.
So, huh? And they're like, they just keep coming. It's like, oh, don't you know? We can just like clone ourselves instantly.
Man, we used to play. I played this a lot, right? This is the MGS game I've played the most, I think, and I just love fucking around with the gods. They are so. I always find it interesting that the map names are in Japanese as well.
Oh, they have Japanese and English.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe just they knew their target audiences.
What's that?
Wait, there's a second guy in there, isn't there?
Yeah, he's around. Don't worry about him.
Is there two cameras in here?
There's just one. I don't remember if this guy comes in through here. No.
Who's that?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Enemy sighted.
fucking hell.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
There we go. Got him in the end.
Did he get that through, though?
No, but the guy's got to come to check.
What's that, like, random blood splatter on the wall?
Oh, God. Here they come.
Oh, one of them's on alert. Holy shit.
Don't worry about it.
The situation is all clear.
There we go.
I like how they speak English for us.
Yeah.
It's very, they're very caring for us. Very nice.
Nothing else to report.
For me.
I think one of them might actually take over for this guy. There's C4 over there. That's alright. We're done. Now we just go down to the cargo holds. Oh my god.
Damn, that's loud.
Yeah. You feel the difference?
Yeah.
Alright, guy, what have you got?
Give me your goodies.
Thank you. All right. Let's keep going. No? You're not coming around? Oh. That was me letting go too quickly.
Wait, did that not get him in the head?
No, I think I got him in the back of the neck or something, but he'll go down quickly. That was him.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
I used to be able to take out their fucking, like, signs above their heads. I'm not that...
What, you can shoot that?
So if you shoot, like, the exclamation mark, you'll leave them dazed.
Interesting.
It's a different type of daze. You'll see little white spots coming out of their head.
Hmm.
They've changed it to X instead of circle for the menu confirmation in this.
Oh. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so there's a bit of muscle memory that's fucking with me right now. I'm gonna save.
Oh, you need to save? Just a second.
Yeah, I do need to save. Anyway, this room was the subject of quite a lot of analysis when the trailer came, because they showed Snake shooting a machine gun and it breaking the glass, and people were like, "Whoa, you can break glass!"
Yeah, you could shoot the pans and stuff as well. Was that this room as well?
No, that was in the room we just left.
Prosper. Those who defy it are no more.
There were pans, there were bottles, and there was an ice machine, and you could all shoot all those things.
That you can only survive as long as you're...
You're right. He is reading a bunch of books.
You remember pre-ripped jeans?
Oh, dude, that came back in fashion, hasn't it?
I've seen people with jeans walking around right now, and I was wondering, are those pre-ripped, or are people so broke that they just can't afford replacement jeans right now?
I think they're pre-ripped. I think it's came back in fashion.
I've seen people wearing, like, overalls as well. So you just see a bunch of girls walking around London looking like Mario.
The
Very
earnings
good.
report from that fiscal year is enough of a proof.
Huh?
Earnings?
So yeah, oh, Connor, I think you've lost the plot.
Yeah, Snake is like, jeans. Huh?
Who wears jeans? I just wear sneaking suits all the time.
That's all he needs. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. Was there anything fun here? I don't remember.
I never really spent that much time in this area. Oh, the TV.
The TV, right, has got the Metal Gear on it. Look.
Oh, that's
Dead. Oh, yeah, this is the place. Yes, you could do it here. Yes. Before any sort of physics engines, like, stuff existed, these were all pre-animated.
Oh, wow.
Just for no reason. You didn't have to do that.
I feel like that's something I would have done. Like, I feel like sometimes I spend far too much effort into making something like really detailed that no one's ever going to see. What's the picture on the wall?
Wait, what picture? I've never tested this.
To your left.
It's a menu.
No, to your right. That.
Oh, it's one of them actresses.
Ah.
Interesting. I never saw that one before either. Right, I never confirmed this, but apparently the ice which is further away from the machine will melt faster. Oh, it's true.
Where's the machine?
Where I shot it from, that little bucket, the ice bucket.
Ah, okay.
Alright, how asleep is this guy? Sorry, mate.
I feel like that's a step.
I want to fuck around.
Oh, dude, what? That was cruel.
Wait, why is he still sleeping? Pretty sure I still heard
what?
snoring. Oh, that was weird. Let's go this way. Just because I want to revisit an old classic. Although this is the HD collection, so I think they've dimmed it. Oh, man.
It's just not there.
It's there, but they've dimmed over it.
What, man?
I know. It was,
still kind of see
they had a whole bunch of FHM girls for some reason in this. I'm not sure why.
Oh, I don't know why. No horn dogs.
Oh, absolutely. And if you go in into the here, and you're like,
oh,
yeah.
Look, it's not so dark. Yes, yes.
All right,
I
there we
have
go.
no life. I have no wife.
Oh, I've got a trophy! Too bad this PS3 ain't connected to the internet. I still need to sort that out, and the only way I can figure to get things working is to just put a fucking Ethernet cable into it. And then go through Sony's bullshit of trying to reactivate the PS3 because apparently they've done something to the PSN for it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's bizarre. I don't know why they did that. Anyway, revisiting a classic. I just wanted to see that FHM poster again. Don't blame me.
It's okay, I'm still as much of a horn dog today as I was back then.
There we go. Stun grenades!
Engine room, starboard.
Mm-hmm. Time for a weird callback.
Raven.
Oh my god.
Raven.
Wait, Raven? Wasn't he Vulcan?
Vulcan Raven, yeah. And then
okay.
Here we are.
Why?
Just.
Oh, there's a picture there.
Yeah. I hope you like that.
Why has it got LifeWire on it? iWire.
I don't know.
It looks like his stock image. Oh.
Now we're under time constraint. We have to go down there before they wake up.
Oh, interesting, Skip.
And I think the other guy's just plain dead, is he? Yeah.
Oh, that's nasty, man.
There we are. Yeah, this one I didn't know about until I played recently. But look, they got one here.
Nice.
Yeah, that's not a bad one either. Oh, hang on. Let me. No.
No.
Oh well. Let's go. Is there anything here? I don't even need anything. I've got ammo. I've got rations. I'm fine.
You've got your wits about you. You've got your stunning good looks.
I feel like I'm on my A game right now as well. This is my favorite. Look what he's doing.
Camera.
Yep. And then we see what he's looking at. This man snuck a naughty on board.
I wonder who bloody put that up.
Actually, yeah, it's not him. It's the Marines, right?
Yep. Someone either put that. I don't know how they would have put it up when they were building the ship or something.
It's a good question.
Bullets.
Okay, there's someone on the map. Oh, he's up there. Oh, is he gonna come downstairs? Ooh, fuck.
Oh shit. Where did he come from?
And this guy up there. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh. I didn't mean to do that.
Oops.
Oh, shit. They're going to come from that door.
Yeah. Suzlo. Oh damn, there's 4 of them as well. Oh, I forgot they came with riot gear.
No sign of the missing man. Everything else is normal.
Go back.
Yeah, ignore the dead guy with his head splattered on the ground. What the hell? I love how they stopped just in time for you to not get caught. It's almost like they were trying to help you.
I thought they would actually properly investigate, but they're like, oh, fuck this. Let's go back. These shields are heavy.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete.
Yeah, this is just your shortcut back to the rest of the ship.
Control of the small room on the port side.
If you wish to keep playing, you can go back up there and go back to the sandbox. But if you carry on down here, you're now tunneled into the critical path to the end of the tanker mission.
And there's a wholesome picture here.
Ah.
Wholesome. Moochie. They might be developers for the game.
Probably.
I wonder. They look like normal people, and I'm just like, I wonder if they're like people that worked on the game.
I wonder also. I'm also wondering why she says mooch on her top. But anyway,
Mooch.
mooch. Right, let's put the thermal goggles on. Let's get the USP up, and let's start this mission. It's a lot easier because you have crosshairs with this. Fuck. What the?
He says it's a lot easier after missing 3 times.
Yeah, well, no, before missing 3 times. Gotta be accurate. Okay. Let me just call Otacon before I fucking blow myself up.
Oh, Snake, you want to save?
Yes, I want to save.
Yes. Save it?
I want to know what all this saving actually is. I know these fucking game characters know they're in a game, but like, come on, what is this?
Hey, Snake, what's hardest won, most easily lost? It's time. Get it?
Oh my god.
Amazing how relevant these Chinese proverbs still are. Once the moment's gone, it's gone. Except
Yes, I realize that.
this time, of course.
Oh,
You're killing me, man.
Anything you like with every autumn. Got
yeah, and then you lose it in the summer.
I know what you're talking about.
So,
Yeah, there you go.
the proverbs are right. Wow, they thought of everything.
Did they even have daylight saving back then?
No, they didn't. It's only us dumbasses that have
Save
it.
time. We're the ones that need to be tricked into it.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
The moment never returns, Snake. Let's not waste it on idle questions.
So a lot of these conversations are quite brief, right?
Yeah.
Now, keep in mind that the original MGS1 did suffer from criticism about how long some of the conversations could get. And remember, I'm talking about MGS1.
Okay.
Relevant because it, you know, influenced the development of this game. All right, now we're going to the rest of the story. Ooh, time to say goodbye to Snake soon.
I love you, Snake.
Arizona Bridge checkpoint passed. All
Very American.
personnel
Yeah.
holds in 10 minutes.
Like, very stereotypical American.
The commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Until that time. I wish I could do a good American accent. I can't do jack shit.
Till that time. All right, come on, dude.
It just sounds like some... It's like when someone tries to do a Scottish accent really badly and you're like,
Who are you, mate?
we're all not like Willie.
Oh, well.
Or we're not all like Willie.
No, indeed. All right, I've always loved this guy. I feel a kinship with him.
She's just
He's
vibing,
just
man.
jamming, man.
Oh, dude, what? I mean, yeah, don't kill him.
No, I didn't. I'm not killing most of these dudes. I've only killed 1 guard so far. Oh,
What is this? He's just like, he was just chilling there as well, wasn't he?
he was falling asleep.
Oh, just put him to sleep then. It's a bit weird how when you hold him at gunpoint, they start shaking.
Yeah,
Well, it's kind of dodge.
they do the fucking Harlem Shake, man.
Oh dear.
All right. All right, let me get my stuff I need. God, I remember playing this on the PS2 when I was testing out this capture gear. Fucking hell, it was so unplayable for me.
It was like, it felt, I could feel the lag in the controls.
You can see the difference with this, surely.
Yes, definitely.
I'm in control. Freeze.
Or so you think. So wait, were they in the inner parts of the ship?
I don't know.
Yeah, because the soldiers take it out.
Oh no,
up
they
the
sealed
outer
it.
parts.
They've sealed it.
The lift is also under our control.
Okay.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
It is very boring.
All communications to the halls have been severed. No one is aware of our presence. Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter. Keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
She's not even here, man.
No, she's supposedly in this. I mean, she's in the supposed safest part of the ship, the outer, on the surface where all
Yeah.
the soldiers are. So
Who goes there?
Here we go. Boss
wait,
fight.
are you given the option to kill her?
No, you can't kill her. Oh, fuck.
Whack-a-mole.
Oh. Okay, hang on. There we go. This is what I used to do. Right.
Not the lights.
Come on then. Fuck, where's the grenade? Whatever. Feel like something similar happened in MGS1.
Yes. Oh, hello.
See that guy just do his roll?
No, kinda, it's hard.
Alright, there we go.
So you could have taken them all out with your...
I could have gone non-lethal, yeah, but it's a lot more hassle than it's worth. And I'm not really a non-lethal type of player most of the time.
I tried. I tried to be. I don't like...
I know, but it's quite funny in that the tranquilizer gun is actually like really overpowered in this game. And MGS3. And I don't remember MGS4 at all.
Wait, there's a guy behind him.
Yeah, he'll just seal it.
He's smart. He's just like, if I just close it behind him, and then I don't have to think about it. Not my problem.
He's locked in. Speaking of not his
Even
problem.
though he just closed the door. He never turned the wheel.
Hello, cowboy boots.
Oh,
What the hell is this? Our boss man.
One of them.
why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
Wow.
I think it's at this point where I thought Ocelot is a complete dick.
Well, that's one way.
Because
of
like
putting it.
before, he kind of was on the team. He was a bit shitty, but at this point where he's just like cold-blooded, fucking killing people and not giving a shit, it was like where you see the real,
Shalashaska.
yeah, the real what he's really like.
Comrade.
Well, that's the thing about Ocelot. He's like one of those major key players who's playing everyone.
He has no. I don't understand. Who does he care for?
Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be
The middle of the sea.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
Oh dear.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
They're standing in formation. Definitely
There's
Marines.
no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No, I'll have to go around to the bow.
Was Snake ever in the Marines?
I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way
I don't
through
know.
the Marines either.
Because you have to get.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Because you have to like have military training, have been some sort of soldier before you got to becoming part of Fox.
One more time.
Yeah, we don't know what he was in, I think.
To get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now,
Metal Gear.
take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials.
So, here's the thing. Photographic evidence nowadays
Front right and
isn't
front left.
as
Nowadays.
isn't as bulletproof as it was back here.
Yeah, that's true.
Be a Marine machine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let's
Metal Gear.
away a clear shot of that.
All right,
There's actually one little thing.
just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
Yeah, you see?
Looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
What?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to
Could
do
it be
is
Ocelot?
a method for sending
Possibly.
these photos just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network.
What?
Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way.
Oh, sure, if you
That's
put it
all
that
he
way.
needs to know.
The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
I don't see the logic in that one.
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
Which he
A
does.
7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
I love how all cons like, oh, they might jack the Metal Gear. It doesn't matter. Concentrate on the photos.
Well, the other one is also, oh, someone's listening to us.
He seems to have his priorities in the wrong order.
No, he doesn't seem to be as weirded out by things he probably should be weirded out about. I'm not gonna bother with the overground route. I'm gonna take the underground tunnels.
Fair enough.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure
Wait,
to
where
these
is it?
pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can
It's over here, right?
Gear is, of course,
No, it's not.
another Metal Gear.
No, it's on the other side.
With Ray,
Iron.
the hundreds, if not thousands, of
Uh-oh.
Gears that exist all over the world are known
He's standing.
Yeah.
That's the Marines for you. They don't fall on the ground and sleep. They stand and sleep.
and our Ray.
Well-trained individuals. All right, come on.
This weapon
Triangle.
all other Metal Gear
There we go.
obsolete. Nations building
You'll get it eventually. Don't worry.
will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
All right, let's go. Now, I remember from my fucking test thing that there's a guy who drops a magazine, and then if you actually go, he sees you.
I saw that, and you're like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
And even I was like, "Oh shit!"
Like, I remembered that from the PS2 days, but I've never been caught by him before.
Aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is
I don't remember what he even talks
the enemy
about.
is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
His voice sounds familiar.
He's probably done something else as well.
Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a
I don't understand why they keep shifting the screen.
fire of nuclear proliferation.
Maybe to keep their attention. I don't know.
Just to fucking crick their necks.
Attempting to derail our own Ray project.
Right, where is it?
Just to check if they're still
Succeed.
paying attention.
Oh yeah, he's talking about his daughter. We know
Yes.
who his daughter is.
Yeah, we do. Yes.
Horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that's my duty.
They wanted to like have a secure future for future generations, and then look at us 20 years later. Yeah. No. Here it is. Here it is. Wait.
Ah, forget about it.
You should be doing your exercises, dude.
Wait. You have to wait until the shadow
Yeah.
goes away. Yeah. Now.
Front.
Down.
Up.
Did they do it down?
Yeah.
Right.
So that's where they look down, and then you get caught.
I don't know, but I'm expecting it. This is that kind of fucking game. There's the down right there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you get.
This is the fucking kind of game that gives you no quarter.
Left. Down.
Another one.
Random exercises, random head exercises.
And then weird exercises. Let's do some stretches, and then it's just moving his head around. Oh, I thought I made it through the thing.
Yeah. Metal Gear Ray.
I like
It's
Metal
better
Gear
than
Ray's
Rex.
design. No, I like Metal Gear Ray's design, but it's fucking shit. It hasn't accomplished anything in the whole series. And it's like the fucking tutorial boss in Rising.
Yeah, but what did Rex accomplish? You beat,
It
the shit
beat
out of
Ray
it.
in MGS4.
Ah, but it took MGS4 for that time.
Yeah. And I've always liked Ray's design.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Got a very army
Dinosaur.
aesthetic.
It's a marine
Yeah,
design.
dinosaur, but like, yeah. I'm just thinking about the camouflage, like it.
I still want to know why they keep using dinosaurs as the basis for the designs of these robots.
Because they're intimidating looking.
Information.
Why does it roar?
Identifies.
Because it's intimidating. I mean, why have a biped? Like, the idea of a bipedal fucking tank.
Oh, fucking hell, I've just been reminded of the geckos in MGS4. Never mind.
Oh. They freaked me out even in the trailers for that game.
I've always thought the cow moves were stupid.
It was, but it was also creepy having that thing fucking run up at you. I didn't like it.
Alright, let's get some pictures. There we are.
Marines.
But it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's.
Alright, let's see, is there anyone here?
Theirs is a program that
Yes.
fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation.
Now, I think you got caught here in the test as well.
I seem to be repeating myself.
Chalk it up to old age. Alright, let's see.
George Sears surrendered his presence.
Oh, George
love
Sears
how-
was Solidus.
of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not.
I'm just going to say that he is looking directly at you
Watching
and
me.
doesn't see you with a fucking camera. Now watch, I think they change. Yeah, there's a guy here that you got caught by.
Yeah.
cover-up costing his influence.
Alright, we got all the pictures.
None of these guys can hear you running by them.
Shadow Moses was supposed
I remember I used to play around with these guys as well, like use the punch kick combo to knock them all down.
Did you not get caught?
It starts off the whole like, "Hua, hua," and you know they all go flying like dominoes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
US Marine data flow
Oh,
system.
I can put my controller down now. We've got
Login route. Nice.
we've got a lot of material to watch now.
Yes. Police knots.
Oh, it was Wednesday, August the 8th that this took place. Interesting.
Also police knots.
I didn't see police notes.
Dude, it was like the last line of it said police knots and then Scott.
I should have taken some of the FHM posters pictures and sent that to Olicon as well. Add to his wank bank.
You know he's got plenty already in there.
So,
This man is a
Otaku.
Otaku.
Yes.
Yeah.
Self-professed, no less.
this is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well.
It looks so good. Very good lighting.
The next ones. Okay, that's good. The
Oh, good angle.
in the bag.
Looks infamous. Love it.
It's kind of shitty, to be honest.
No, it looks pretty good with the shadowing.
Hmm.
It's a great front view.
All right.
The next one.
Well, I would like something with less shadow, if you know what I mean.
Good photographer.
But the shadow makes it look like intimidating.
Fuck. Okay, let's go. Disconnect.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into...
We, the Marines. This is so weird. Like, the Marines on their own have created a fucking Metal Gear.
I mean, it's their
Why?
project. It's an anti-Metal Gear.
But it's like, it's done almost independently of the government. They don't know about it.
Actually, that does seem to be the case, considering what Ocelot is doing, is taking it back to the Patriots.
Yeah, this is independent of the Patriots, of the government.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
that
the
is
whole
weird.
point,
What's
and
up?
it's so
What's up with the
weird.
Marines? Yeah. Why are they independent of the Patriots?
These guys are so lame. It's like someone starts randomly clapping and they just stand there.
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. End of a liar. Americans
yes.
are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
Says the guy who talks a shit ton himself.
Oh, wait. I've loved this.
I am Shalashaska.
Stands in front of an army of soldiers. Oh, man. Is he gonna go? Oh, sorry. I ruined it.
This scene inspires a lot of the way I do my, the voices that I put on for when we play visual novels and that.
Mm-hmm.
I am Shalashaska.
I was half expecting him to go, yeah.
Oh, no. Wrong game.
Quite useful.
What are you planning?
No, he doesn't, MGS3.
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
There. So the Patriots commissioned it, but then the Marines are taking it?
Yeah, it might be that. Maybe the Marines took it on their own and like made it their own project, independent of the government. Why is it gone quiet?
Because they're just having a stare down, and then Glukovich, massive man, sneaks up on them.
He got in between all the soldiers.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Nobody move.
These Marines suck.
So
they know how to make good poses, though.
So we're coming now to the meta thing. This could be bullshit, or this could not be the way this scene played out originally. We don't know.
Oh.
Because it's insinuated that this is not actually the tanker mission as it went down, but this is a VR mission that Raiden is doing.
As Snake.
This ship now
Yes.
carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button.
So Ocelot isn't as flamboyant.
Right. No one has
We know he's flamboyant.
Potential.
We've seen MGS4. Look at this. All these guards come out the woodwork.
These Marines suck.
Why aren't they shooting? I would expect the Marines to just like they've outnumbered them.
Get a move on.
Because he has the general with a gun in his head.
Uh-huh.
And if they lose their general, it's game over in the military, isn't it? You always take on the take out the command.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was
Oh, come on.
formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
Oh, a little history about my life. Runs in the family.
War ended. My home was bought out by the Americans.
What?
Is there a point to this sad story?
Not
Yeah, I'm wondering this too.
friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian.
I think
What?
they do sort of talk about that in MGS3.
Russia will rise again. And Ray
Oh my god.
I regret to announce
That term.
that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I
Why does Ocelot sound so American,
Well,
considering he's Russian?
he's everyone. He's everywhere. He's everything. But
No, I think that's bullshit. I think that was a bullshit mistake in their voice actors in earlier or something.
The lale lule low.
you know, at the time,
Have you sold us out?
no idea what that meant.
I was never in your...
Yeah, I know that.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade.
Comrade.
Abandoned her during the Cold War.
What?
All of this is so dramatic.
The Cold War was in the what, 60s?
Has room for one.
Yeah.
Fuck.
See, this guy is just like
You and your daughter will...
monologuing and threatening everyone. Everyone should be turning their guns on him. That's what makes this whole situation so unreal. The Russians, the
literally just shoot
Marines.
him.
Yeah, everyone should just shoot Ocelot right now.
And they just like wait for him to like take off his jacket in an epic way and then be like, I'm going to do some magic shooting. Nobody shoots him at this point as well, remember? Nobody has shot him yet.
Look, several shots have been fired. By all accounts, the Marines and even the Russians should just be like, okay, all hell has broken loose. Let's raise this to the ground.
Did he shoot the general as well?
I think
You were long overdue for it.
I think he did shoot the I think he did shoot Dolph as well, yeah.
He's just dropped the gun. He's not armed. He shot all the...
He shot all those guys and has time to twirl his revolver.
With a revolver. They have assault weapons.
He has a revolver holstered.
Make the noise, make a weird noise.
He won't do it, man. That's not a character trait yet, man. That's next game.
Yeah, but I mean, but 10...
It wasn't written yet, okay?
Show's over.
They should have put it in for this.
They haven't changed anything. This was done by Bluepoint Studios, not Konami.
New York Harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Yes.
He's like, oh shit! Ah! Oh damn! Explosions everywhere. This ship's just falling apart, man. Like, all you have to do is plant a few explosions and now everything just goes to shit.
So much for that
Oh,
screen.
no. Also, that was a giant TV for the time. That's very
Yeah.
expensive to have in a random tanker.
It's quite expensive to have now as well.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Unless
was
it's
that
like the shittest quality 4K TV you can get.
People are just like, why is he randomly shouting?
No,
Oh,
they're
right,
like, who's this guy? They don't know him.
Oh, this bit.
Yes.
This bit.
So, you may have noticed
Oh,
that
yeah.
Ocelot has an arm, despite the
Yeah, I
fact that we
forgot
saw
about this.
Grey Fox cut it off in the last game. Well, here we go. In all his low-res
reflection.
glory.
It's been a while, brother.
There's a barcode on it as well.
I absolutely love the return of Cam Clark.
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake?
Wait, what age was Snake back in MGS1?
What it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Get out of my mind, Liquid!
He just sniffed his arm there for some reason.
I think he was biting it.
Maybe. I bite your arm. You've got to admit, it's kind of incredible.
Prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big boss.
Vintage?
50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm.
That's how that works.
Never mind that. I mean, Ocelot looks like he's older than 50.
Ocelot looks ancient. He's the same age as... he's only a bit younger than Big Boss.
He did not age gracefully. Big Boss aged gracefully.
Yes, he did.
Galukovic, you were too pure for this game. You're a bit shit, but too pure for this game.
Pure?
he was just pure, like, you know, Russia, and that's it. No scheming, no double crossing. He was pure.
No,
he just
he
wanted
was
to take over and get a Metal Gear. That's it. Whereas
he was double crossing.
Whereas
Russia,
Ocelot is like, I'm going to take over this and take it back to the Patriots while also double crossing the Russians. And I also have the Ghost of Liquid in my arm.
He's in his 50s and he can do gymnastics to jump into Metal Gear Ray.
All right, so I never understood one part of this, which is where you see Ray duck underwater and take in water.
Yeah.
The reason for that is because it doesn't actually have a laser cannon. It uses a pressurized water jet from its mouth. I always thought it was a laser.
Yeah, I thought it was a laser as well. It's only when you explained it to me in the last... You explained it to me at some point.
I did.
I was like, oh.
I did, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, God.
Maybe the last stream we did.
You don't have what it takes after all!
To do what?
Brother!
You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
Out cold. I wonder what those guards are thinking.
They're like, yeah, we're going to shoot this multi-billion-pound super weapon. That's going to work, even though we know it's spec'd to not be taken out by bullets. Why did he stop that guy?
That's a good question.
You know what the smart thing to do would have been?
Run.
Yeah. Like, soldiers know when to not take something on that they can't fucking win against. This is stupid. But we needed to have this scene.
Absolutely.
Why did they look so stupid? They make the soldiers look so incompetent.
I mean, they really should have been shooting like 10 minutes ago.
I love how he says it dead calmly.
Yeah.
He just kind of woke up from being like comatose.
And then he saw that this is still happening. It's not a dream. Here we are.
Ominous with all the bodies in the water being pulled in and out.
Yeah.
What a handy weapon.
Well, for something that is supposed to be amphibious, it makes sense.
There you go. Jurassic Park noises.
Not quite. Now we see a snake fall in the water.
Snake!
I imagine Otacon sitting in like a cafe, just yelling into his radio, going, "Snake!"
Yelling at his laptop, going, "No!" I got the pictures though, so it's okay.
Pretty sure that shot was taken straight from like Godzilla. The shit one from 98.
Huh.
Alright.
Somehow Snake came too.
Well, here's the thing. This tanker is split in half. Snake spilled out into the water. And, well, I don't know how no one in New York didn't see this.
It's alright, it's stormy weather. Protects everything. Looks directly at Snake and is like, should I kill him?
Down a backflip.
I don't know why he had to backflip. He could have just gone in normal, but he wanted to be fancy.
Hey man, being fancy adds to your coolness.
Snake's like, oh,
Snake's
this
swimming.
is bad. I think he went underwater. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful.
Oh.
So they're going to blame it on Snake.
Tomorrow morning's would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes,
What an asshole.
of course, Mr. President.
Oh, I remember this going, what the fuck?
All right, so is Solidus still the president? Because they were saying that George Sears handed in his presidency.
Maybe he was still president at that point.
I'm not sure, but maybe Ocelot is just calling him Mr. President.
Mr. President, yeah.
All right, now that's the end of the tanker chapter, so let's save. Now, my original plan was to leave it there for tonight, but how do you feel? It's 11:30.
I'm up for going for some more. I'm just gonna, if you give me 5 minutes.
Well, you're gonna need some time because oh fuck, it's just going on without me.
What's happening?
It's carrying on. I didn't press anything.
You cannot pause it, can you? It'll skip.
I don't know if I can pause it. I don't think. Yeah, I think the start button just skips cutscenes.
Ooh.
No.
Do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
It's a big bridge. What is it?
In an oil tanker full of crude buried 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your class.
Did that happen?
It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad dead.
The police are like, what are these helicopters?
Now you want to keep in mind a lot of this setup is very similar to MGS1.
Under complete control.
Former anti-terrorist unit taking over a workplace.
Oh,
Have
the big shell's
hostages.
not that far away.
Yeah, it's 20 miles.
I felt it was in the middle of the
Fucking ocean,
like
yeah.
sea. Yeah.
Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top
We never got any of this in the game.
Bravo, watch out for stealth.
Or did we? Have I just forgotten all of
I
this?
think you've forgotten this. This is all just as it was on the PS2. Nothing's been added. I'm just letting the cutscenes run because we're doing a story playthrough.
Their demands.
$30 billion.
$30 billion. What makes them think they can get that much?
All right.
There was a government-sponsored...
It's nothing nowadays.
Now look at this fence.
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
President.
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic...
Oh, there's a hole.
Yeah.
Released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic...
How did they expect him to get in there with?
The worst environmental disaster.
That's- that hole.
That's the first maybe clue that none of this is actually legit.
You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any...
Proceeds to swim when there's ladders.
I mean, if I was in that water tank, I would also swim up
You should
rather than use the ladder.
SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Right, so now that the tank... Oh, boy.
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
Wait, Foxhound and MGS1 were the bad guys.
Foxhound was the... our group is Foxhound.
Oh, okay.
I'm now inside.
Now, a lot of these lines are
Oh.
straight up from MGS1.
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted.
Do you know the gun looks different?
The light.
This whole view looks different.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I won't have to use the IR goggles.
That's weird.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole.
Also, he's called
Hang on.
Snake.
Yeah, wait.
There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden.
Oh, so that's not even his actual name.
You've
Was it?
already
It was
infiltrated
Jack or some shit.
Jack, yeah.
I've completed 300 missions in VR.
I'm ready for anything.
He doesn't say that if you haven't done the tanker.
Okay.
Instead, Colonel says this is your first sneaking mission.
If you need to, contact me by codec.
Keep that in mind.
Did you get the tanker mission straight away?
Hang on.
Push the select button. When we need to reach you, contact.
Also, these fucking conversations are much longer.
When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small.
A lot of these are taken straight from MGS1. These lines.
You will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
Didn't they tell him this before he went and infiltrated it?
Well, that's the thing. So, if the tanker represented a good sequel, this represents a shit sequel.
Suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research.
That's how fiber optics work.
We've got.
The material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of.
Like, it just becomes jarring at how much more
military R&D.
it just goes on and on.
Different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit.
Skull suit.
Appropriate somehow.
Oh.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission.
It's a simpler looking setup, this codec thing. It's very big compared to the one in the tanker mission.
That is interesting.
Just give me a couple of minutes and you go to the loo.
Fuck, I can't save.
Interesting. But it pauses the game, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. Right, I'll be back in a minute.
Alright, sure. I'll just hang around here for a bit. Hopefully it won't trigger any cutscenes. That's the best way to deal with it, I think. Actually pause the game. Thank God the start button is a pause button. These opening segments of MGS2 can really drag for a bit, and especially given the fact that we've just played the tanker mission, you should know how the game plays. There was no excuse for them to make all of these tutorials and instructions all over again, this time with the Colonel instead of Otacon. But they did, and there was very clearly a reason for that. It was to demonstrate how badly a sequel could have been. And that ultimately ties into the first bit of meta-analysis of this game. That, taking the hype into account, Kojima just wanted to show what kind of games could have been made, and have you think about what a good sequel is, what a bad sequel is, and ultimately what you want from the experience, which I think ties into the greater meaning of the greater message of the game, which is what will you take from this experience. But man, on a basic level, I've always loved playing this game, and even Raiden is fun to control. I've never understood why people were against Raiden in the sense that he seems whiny and all that. Fair enough, but you know, he plays just like Snake. So, and I actually prefer this double kick he does. So, you know, I don't see much issue with him. Ration. It's not got... Nope, ain't got bugs on it. Not yet, anyway. We're not going to allow it to. Don't like this. I want to take this mask off. It's also very important to remember that no one knew that Raiden was a thing in this game. It was the best kept secret. All the way until release day, no one knew that you'd be playing as Raiden, and Kojima went as far as even faking game footage for the trailers to show Snake in places that Raiden would be in. And that ties into the greater themes of the game about misinformation information control, and I suppose even censorship, although it's not really censorship. It's misdirection. I seem to remember something being in the water. Also, the bombs aren't planted yet. Oh, I'll be. It's already planted. Yeah, that becomes a thing later on. And that's interesting. Alright, got no guns. This is always bullshit. I want my Soliton radar, but they make you jump through hoops to get in this. Hurry up, man. I want to go on with the game. And Colonel ain't helpful. I don't really choke guards that much in this, so I'm not jamming on the square button that much. Oh, and a minor point, I've always liked this layout, the vertical horizontal scroll, rather than just like having it sort of go up and to the side.
That's
back. Excellent. Let's carry on.
Apologies for the delay. I had to powder my nose.
Okay, well, once you've finished putting your makeup on, let's go and join the item up ahead.
Done. I'm done. I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Oh, it says on it, Metal Gear Guns of the Patriots. What the fuck?
Where does it say that? Oh, on the door.
Yeah, I think they added that in or something.
Interesting.
Oh no, that guy just got up after being knocked out. Colonel, I've spotted a guard. And here's the part which grates.
I've sighted an enemy sentry.
An enemy?
N-94 and a Makarov.
Makarov.
All his equipment is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian
Wait, didn't he...
army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Wait.
You hear that a lot, don't you?
What? Military Sans Frontier?
Yeah, well, here's the thing, right? It's... Oh, there's a ration over there. How do I get there? To be fair, I can't be asked. I don't want to sneak around with all these bugs everywhere. So, there's a lot of dialogue, and a lot of it is stuff we already know. Like how to take out guards, what we should be doing, and, you know.
When I first played this, I didn't. So, it was all...
new to you. But like I said, this is to represent the shit sequel, how badly it could have been. Overly tutorial... Oh. Nice.
Nice ass.
I know, right? One of gaming's best asses. And that's including the females.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know
one man.
But he managed to take
now, it should strike you as odd that the Colonel can't entertain the possibility that there's someone sneaking in here.
Skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
He doesn't seem alarmed by it either.
Node.
Oh my god.
I think that might have been a translation thing where it was lost in translation.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The fact that you have to activate the fucking radar pisses me off in this.
True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
Oh, I think that line must also be, yeah.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the more he sounds like a dumbass gamer. Oh, I did all the VR levels.
According to reference points collected
I can do this mission. I'm ready.
We need to get to the map.
So you're getting to the subtext now.
To put this data processing to
after having seen the rest of the series, going back to this, especially fresh after MGS1, yes. I'm beginning to see. I mean, you're prompting me as well, so like that.
I'm
helps.
trying to guide you to see these things.
It's more, look, I was quite young.
We were all young back then, yeah.
A lot more stupid when I played this game.
I think I'm more stupid now than I was back then, but...
No, I think I'm less stupid.
Stay on guard.
And so, like... like, this is... And knowing what happens in the game as well. Because the first time I played, I was like, what the fuck is going on, right?
Oh god, these guards. There we are. I certainly hope it hasn't got any details from me saved previously.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't understand why it does that. Maybe because he's wet.
What the fuck? He basically just got electrocuted. That's not how fucking hand scanners work.
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
Yep, there we are. It knows me very well.
UK nationality.
Let's download the map.
Oi, governor.
All right, yep. Now you can change these settings if you wish. Oh, you can go back to the title screen if you wanted.
Oh my god.
All right.
Why did they have a forklift in such a small room?
Good work, Raiden.
They've got a lot of cargo here.
Functioning now.
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool
They're diesel, right?
It maps the
Have you seen how much they pump out, man? Fumes?
The bright dot in the middle is you.
See, here's the thing. There's no reason for it to go through all this.
And the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather.
Why'd you say that?
By an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Because we've already done a tanker mission and know this?
Well, yeah, but it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Currently existing technology.
Now,
currently existing technology.
All these these lines are taken straight from MGS1.
The big
oh my god. So they are.
After touching the start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for save.
I also want to point out, doesn't the kernel sound different than it did in MGS1?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
That's the thing. I feel like there's just an undercurrent of wrongness. I'm not going to touch more on that until later. And then suddenly Rose.
Meet the mission.
Yeah.
She'll be overseeing the data.
Seems a bit weird that someone you personally know would be here.
The Fox
yeah.
that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
What are the odds?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Isn't that a bad thing?
I mean,
yeah.
But an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
Did we ever see them?
I've never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
Yes, this is.
Reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see.
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned
you got a point.
Work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can.
You need a lot, but he needs hot women as well, apparently.
Rose.
You need someone.
This is such a weird decision.
But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
What?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team.
And so she just keeps calling him Jack.
I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my...
What the fuck? Why would you let this happen?
At that point, it's like, you know, the Colonel's bringing a proper loose cannon into the mission.
Because of that...
This, this is insane. She's already not used his code name.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
That...
I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
What?
This is madness. The more I think about this, the more I realize this is fucking nuts.
For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir.
She doesn't! I already know that.
Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save.
This is insane. This is so stupid. Why would the Colonel would never...
I just
this...
What?
Straight away!
Is there something special?
So it's April
Do you know what
29th.
day it is tomorrow? Let's have a fucking private chat.
My brother and I, sometimes we do just like, I just go to him and say, Jack, do you know what day it is tomorrow? We're like, fuck it hell, man.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like now that like oh my god.
All right, let's hide.
It was all just quirky and weird. The whole thing was weird to me. When I first played it, this was like the norm, right?
Regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator.
She even said it in front of the Colonel, Jack. Yeah, this is mental.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Oh shit.
I've always
remember
loved
this bit.
Yeah.
It's like, oh fuck. They're on like alert all of a sudden.
They're caution, not alert. This is basically a tutorial for the caution state in this game. Got anything for me? No?
Did you kill him?
I did kill him, yeah.
Oh, does that guy come all the way around?
I didn't think that would take him out. Oh, here we go. I actually didn't think that would take him out, but all right. Okay, here we go. We can finally take off the mask.
Oh yes, the big reveal.
Yeah.
It's like maybe it's a younger Snake.
Please.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Do you know how Snake was supposed to have blonde hair?
Yeah. Thinking about that just now.
Maybe he's another clone of Big Boss?
So that's why you changed my code.
I mean, he could be.
No, he's not.
He can't be the Solid Snake. He died
Why?
years ago on that tanker
Because
after he blew it sky high.
Sexy pose.
Survived?
Not a chance.
I love how he took in the air and posed and then said, oh shit, I better go into cover.
Yeah. And let's not get shot on by seagulls.
Colonel, I'm on the roof.
Oh yeah.
There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay
What?
until you can find a node.
He's not. Oh, you.
My one weakness, the sun.
Daylight. He didn't have VR training in the daylight. Fuck off.
Huh.
Strut B?
Oh, this stuff confused me.
Man, fucking the Colonel. The more I listen to him, the more off he sounds.
The big
He's very.
of shells 1 and 2.
Like he's less personable.
Yeah.
He's more.
And I know the reason
bold.
for it, but
Like two hexagons connected end on end.
I love this layout.
Yes.
And you're on the roof of Strut A, Shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
Get to a node.
All right. First of all, I'm gonna save the game.
Get to a node and
The
program
last
in
thing
JavaScript.
the last thing I want to do is fucking fall
Oh,
off
we have
because
to
of.
talk to her every time.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot this.
See, you feel
She's
the
worse
pain.
than Mei Ling. She's worse than Mei Ling.
You
Because
feel
like
the
it was all
pain.
novel at the time, but now that I've been through the whole series and we're coming back to this, I'm like, oh, this is painful in comparison.
Now you see, there was a point being made here, and I'm not sure if I still understand what that point was, or if I ever
Do
understood.
you remember what day tomorrow is?
I feel like
Again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out.
this is so annoying.
And we'll talk about it tomorrow.
And this is the
Oh my
first
God.
conversation you have when you save.
Appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission?
I thought
Okay.
the Colonel
I'm gonna
decided.
finish this thing by tomorrow, no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary
Interesting.
mercenary?
Mm-hmm.
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should
Wait, isn't he going to be like, what the fuck are you looking for?
Yeah.
I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Well.
Oh, this is like, with all the context I have now, this is like, what is this fucking mission? Also, his cartwheel is so ridiculous.
I like the cartwheel.
I mean, it's definitely handy, but it's like the most unsnake move ever.
Why the fuck is the first enemy of the game well, it's not the first enemy, but these fucking seagulls are just shitting everywhere, see? You have to avoid, well, you don't have to avoid them, but I don't want to get shit on. And I'm certainly not going to answer that call. Because there's enough...
You have to crawl.
Oh, for fuck's sake. There's a mandatory one anyway.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really...
My ass.
communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception.
Okay.
Only a few people know about your presence here.
So if you die, only a couple of people will know.
This operation is under Pentagon's direct command.
Because that worked so well the last time.
From the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
Well,
this is the first time I came across the Colonel, remember, right? And so none of it was off to me because this is the first time I'd talked to him and like seen him in a game. But compared to MGS1, I'm like, wow, this guy lacks any of the personality. Like he usually throws in an old man story or some shit. I don't know. Like there's things that he puts in.
It's the inflection of his voice more than that to me.
Yeah, that person. Well, that's all part and parcel, like having a bit of personality and what he says.
Yeah. Understood. See, immediately. Oh my god. Wow.
His hair is so glorious.
I love his hair, to be fair. It is glorious.
It is really swishy.
Colonel,
you know what's not helping? The slight delay is introduced by this HD version for the radio communications.
Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
That wasn't in the PS2 one.
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
See, that's the thing, man. We know all these things, but... God, I love this piece of music. Here we go. Yeah, but all these like extra loads that you're seeing, they're introduced in this HD version.
Okay.
There we are. Wait, FA? Oh shit, I should go the other way. Yeah, I'm not going this way.
Hello, Moto.
Straight away, another bloody call.
Yeah, that delay sucks.
Watch your back. That's a cipher, a type of UAV. If it spots you, it will alert enemy personnel.
Check out the tutorial guys using fucking stealth.
But you can use chaff to
No, I think that's because you can see his hair. I think it's just a placeholder for him.
No. I had the stealth suit in this. That's how it looks in this.
What? It still shows his hair?
It still shows his hair. They can't not show the hair.
They loved his hair.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So
Tense dodge.
Listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money.
This is so stilted.
Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that.
Come on home.
Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president. Come in, Alpha Zero.
I recognize that gun.
This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, The president's life is in danger.
Do you think this is all a setup? All of this is just like...
All right, so the game is railroading me to go to strut B. It won't let me go to strut F this way. And, you know, I actually just took that route by...
Accident.
Accident, yeah. Fuck. There we go.
There's somebody there.
I'm just going to cartwheel like a champion.
Is there somebody there? Another cutscene.
No, I think there's always one when you go into an area like this.
That's the point. There's so many bloody cutscenes. It keeps interrupting control, and the flow is lost. It wasn't like this with Snake. Keep that in mind. Like I keep saying. I don't need to keep saying keep it in mind now, but...
Watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
So why did they do the tanker thing?
Use the hanging mode.
And then do this? Why?
To show you how shit it could have been. Basically, it's to go against the whole point of like hype.
Once there,
As
to
you
make
say.
it shit.
No, yeah. The idea is to make you challenge your own perceptions of hype and the immense amount of pressure that they were under to create a game like this.
Do you know why he was pissed? Because I feel like every MGS game,
He doesn't want to make it.
wanted
Yeah.
to end it.
Yeah. This one was supposed to be the end as well. Right, I forget where these guys are going. Are you going the other
don't have a
way?
gun, do you?
No, I don't have a gun yet.
Oh shit. Oh wait.
He's not going to go anywhere, is he?
No, where's the guy to the left? The guy to the left. You go down the left time, but you have to jump over here.
Yeah.
Well, you have limited hand grip, don't you?
I do.
It's alright, that guy's not going to like just see you. I mean, you would obviously see the guy fucking hanging off.
I know, but this is still pretty arcadey, despite how much they have actually gone in depth with the realism of the game.
Just be quick to jump up because, yeah, he comes back up.
They take ages, though. All right, strut B, transformer. Okay, some shit's going to go down, isn't it?
Is it? Why is there flies everywhere?
Yeah.
This is like MGS1.
That's, you know.
Jack, do you
I
know
know.
how to save?
You're not Mei-Ling. Mei-Ling's 100 times better.
All right, what is the time right now? It is midnight. Shall we leave it there and we will join Jack next time?
If you want, yeah. I mean,
Yes, thank you. It really scared me at first, but I think I've gotten used to it. I'll
What?
be behind you all the way, so don't worry.
I guess women really are strong.
Not quite. It's not women that are strong. It's me.
Big
you're not
herself up.
strong.
Actually, that's not true. It still scares me to death.
This
but I'll be
sucks.
strong. I'll try. For you.
So we had like Sniper Wolf and shit, right? And Mei-Ling and Natasha Romanov or whatever. Like, all
Nastasha
these, like-
Romanenko.
Romanenko, right? Was it Nastasha? No, who was what was the one that gave us Fox time?
Naomi.
Naomi, right? But these were like, I would say Naomi definitely, Sniper Wolf, strong female characters, right? In different ways. Rose sucks. She just
Rose-
said, "I am strong."
Rose does suck, man, and it's not even. Okay, it's not even just because of. Wow, they cleaned that up, didn't they? Not
Why is
even
there a
just.
fly over us.
Probably smell bad. Yeah, it's not even just because Rose said that she's strong. She just sucks because she's annoying.
I feel like if you say you're strong, you're not very strong.
Yeah, it's projection, or like trying to fake it till you make it. One thing I liked, and I noticed this on the tanker as well, when you open the door, the wind will blow your hair.
Never noticed this.
There's very, very minute details that don't matter, but they're incredible.
Just like the rest of his body has like they're just giving a sneaky suit, so he can't like. There's no real effect, but it's like we've given him this ultimately luscious hair.
I also like being able to turn without moving my legs.
Yeah, he's like magic moving.
Yeah.
What is this scene? Is this scene gonna? Is this where we meet Snake?
This is where we meet Snake and Vamp.
Shall we just do this bit and then end it there?
All right, let's do this bit, but this is quite a long bit, so
I'm good.
Grab some tea or something.
I'll grab my balls.
I'm gonna put my controller down because this is going to go on for quite some time. I do remember this. But yeah, this is supposed to be reminiscent of MGS1 with the cyborg
Grey
ninja.
Fox.
Yeah.
Yes.
And remember, the general progression of this is also started like MGS1. I'm being a bit stupid now, just constantly saying that.
No. You have to. No, it's fine. Keep reminding me. Next, honestly, because it will encourage me to like make the comparisons in my head.
So this is SEAL Team 10, I believe. Or was
yes.
Oh. Oh yeah, some really bad voice acting amongst these guys.
I'm not in my chest.
There's the famous guy. Oh, dude! He's not here yet. Oh no, this is Alpha Zero. Okay.
This is supposed to be a SEAL team, right? A SEAL team.
Well,
this is bullshit.
Well, this is the part where it's becoming like a horror game. MGS1 did that as well. There were some parts where it became like a horror game.
Wait, you ran out of bullets just in time, eh? I don't know how he dodged all those bullets by just spinning in right in front of him.
It's because he's fabulous, man.
Just stares at everyone.
Gruesome.
Do
they ever explain why he's a vampire? I don't know. I don't remember.
Maybe not nanomachines.
Probably nanomachines. Yeah.
Nanomachines, kid.
They fucking do use nanomachines as a crutch for half the shit, if not more than half the shit in the series. Or if we're talking MGS5, like, it's not nanomachines, it's parasites.
Wait, why is not Raiden not taking any of the assault rifles?
Oh, they must be ID tagged or something. I don't know.
Is that a thing? This is just a Navy SEAL team.
Good point. No, it is in this game. I do remember it.
That guy's got good gun safety. He's lying there dead, but he's still got his finger over the, not on the trigger.
He never got to the trigger.
Oh, I remember this. This freaked me out.
As it should. This is freaky.
It was such a weird thing. You don't expect this. I was like, I don't know what this game is about, but why is this guy?
I can imagine a young ass
fires.
A young ass kid going, "Oh, it's giving him a hickey." Nope.
I was just like, what the fuck is this game?
It's a vampire.
What are you?
And why are you sucking his blood, but you're not...
That is a dangerous place to put a knife like that.
This guy likes to live dangerously.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, trigger warning.
That...
Hello, Vamp.
What? He can't even count?
Well, he's inviting us.
Look at those sexy eyebrows.
I was looking at his teeth.
He just floats in the air.
Look, how slow is Raiden? Oh my god.
Wow, he shot right past his cheek.
Also, we don't have that scar for the rest of the game. I like how it's clear
up very fast.
I like how it's clear from his eyes that that's Snake. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not Snake. It's Iroquois Pliskin. Please excuse me. Shouldn't...
How could you ever make that mistake?
Yeah, shouldn't confuse the two.
I love how he looks like a pleb. He's like one of the normal soldiers that he looks like one of the normal soldiers we take on.
Yeah.
Not my gun!
Oh, there we go.
So he can use the guns. So I don't know why he didn't pick one up sooner.
Let's see, can he use the gun? Because I don't remember getting this gun now.
Strange smell.
Interesting, Snake just got, like, overpowered dead easily.
You smell like...
Well, Snake's not really superhuman, right?
It has to be.
Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
He can use the gun.
Yeah.
So he's a dumbass.
He's a dumbass. Yep.
This was not in my VR mission.
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
These guys talk fast. Either that or that's the slowest slide I've seen.
In the central unit with the president.
With the president?
He's in the central unit. So.
Oh shit. That was fast.
Yeah. He's like Dragon Ball Z fast. Just darting all over the place.
Instant translocation.
He's gone. He moved faster than Raiden could aim.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down.
I mean, he's part of the SEAL team. Why is he aiming at him?
My name is...
Cut.
Pliskin.
Cut.
Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant junior grade.
Junior grade? Get the fuck out. That's a... God, you look a lot like Big Boss for some reason.
Don't worry about that. You look a lot like the president.
How did you get in?
The former president.
From a Navy chopper.
Come on,
Wait,
that's
what?
a little too quick to show us that he's bullshitting, man.
Have I seen you before?
Wait, what's the cockroach supposed to mean?
So the cockroaches were in the same area we came in with Raiden, so he's from that area. He didn't come in from the roof.
Oh.
That's right. Foxhound was disbanded. Huh?
There we go.
Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
Starting to see...
No, I was just
We're
doing
already
VR
starting to
missions.
see the cracks.
Force 21 trials. Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right?
What?
Any
Oh my
field
god.
experience?
No, not really.
So this is...
LOL.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's
VR.
indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced
VR, huh?
Talk about fucking video games.
Yep.
A virtual grunt of the digital age. That's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get into
How?
VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain.
I mean, that's bad.
And even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
Is Hideo Kojima raising the ultimate soldier?
No, it's an anti-war war game.
But
You see what I mean?
Mind control?
Oh no, sorry, my girlfriend's on the phone. Oh shit, it's Colonel.
That's his daddy.
No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
Nanomachines.
Yep. Well, if he's from Foxhound, then you should expect that, right?
No, but like Snake wasn't wired with nanomachines.
Looks like they took
Yeah, it was.
somewhere else.
No.
Yeah, but MGS1 when he was with Foxhound.
Yeah.
No, he didn't have nanomachines. It was, I mean, Fox died, but besides that,
That was also nanomachines.
This is a top secret mission.
so Fox died was nanomachines, but I don't think he had anything
So was the
else.
codec and everything else. He had nanomachines for against the cold and shit.
No, the code was the Fox. Fox die was nanomachines. I don't
We only
think the
played it
codec-
a few weeks ago and you've already forgotten.
Was the codec nanomachines?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Oh.
A Navy captain.
They've taken the suitcase from him.
That was the guy with the. Oh shit! I just realized.
You all right?
I'm old.
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
Pretty
He
sure
looks
you
a bit
should.
yellow in the face.
He does, yeah.
What was that man just now?
Oh, that man.
That man. What was that man?
So hang on a second.
That was Vamp.
How does he know Vamp?
Snake. Pliskin.
As you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
He's just weird.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
Ooh.
Special forces
That's a.
created by ex-president George Sears.
Hmm.
The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing.
That's an interesting point to make.
The original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme.
Wait, who was their original leader?
US
Fortune.
allies, even civilians,
No.
We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
The fuck was that picture just now?
You mean the
I
instant
don't know.
this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a
So
legend.
keep an eye out that this footage of the tanker mission is different.
There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
Oh, he's running away from.
This one, his body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
Oh.
Buried.
But could that just be because? No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't have done that.
I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries.
The questions keep piling up, don't they?
I never looked very closely at the cutscenes and stuff like that. Yeah.
So that's the thing.
So-
This reading of the game has been retconned by MGS4, but there's a lot of it that doesn't seem right.
What are you really doing here?
It's very surreal because of that.
Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
God, his face looks pale.
I don't smoke.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy.
Where's he gonna put it? He has nothing, no pockets.
Where does he put anything?
Take
Up
this.
his ass?
Oh, it's not the... Oh, we straight away get the pistol. Don't I have the...
Nice.
Have I missed the tranquilizer gun?
Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo 0.
Aren't you
Why is Snake ignoring it?
He's not part of the team, is he? So
No. Why has he got a strap to his back? Seems like a bad position to strap him.
would be hard to reach.
Yeah, what the fuck?
We need to
That's a red flag, the way he doesn't give a shit that they're under attack.
Yeah.
Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
That was Meryl's.
141.80.
Interesting.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
With my nano machines.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Good. If you gave your actual name, I'd be pissed.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
True. That is a very generic, well, normal name.
Right, and strange code name, he says. It is an odd code name, considering that they were all animal names beforehand, right?
Yeah, what is Raiden, the god of thunder?
Yeah.
I think it is.
It
though.
is, yeah. Okay, first of all, I feel like I've not... Shouldn't I have the M9 before the SOCOM?
No, maybe you get that later in MGS2.
I don't know. I seem to recall... Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, Fumo's on.
Oh? Oh my god,
this
you've
game
come...
fucking sucks. Play Metal Gear Survive.
Fuck's sake, man. Ever the fucking troll. You've come to us right as we're about to fucking end it, but whatevs, I suppose. I'm gonna go back to see if I've actually missed the M9. I don't think I have, but...
I mean, let me just Google it as well.
Metal Gear Survive, for fuck's sake.
Jack, is that you?
No.
What mode are you playing at? Normal mode?
Normal mode. Wait, does it change?
Yeah, it says, according to this, and I don't know if it applies to the thingy, Strut F.
Let's have
Strut
a
F?
homecoming party. Just the two.
So easy mode, it'll be in the deep sea dock, Strut A already, on very easy mode.
Well, that sounds good.
Easy mode, it's on the roof of Strut A, while in normal to extreme, it's a bit off the way in Strut F warehouse, upper level southeast.
Alright, I'm gonna go get...
Well, Yeah, I guess that's okay too. Huh?
Nothing. I just love lobster. Yeah, can't wait. Woo-hoo.
My God, you know, Raiden reminds me of fucking Titus sometimes when he talks.
Yeah, is it the same voice actor? A very similar voice.
No, it isn't. But it is a very similar voice.
It's like him and was it Yuna?
Fuck's sake! There we are. Yep.
God, these conversations suck.
That's the thing. Wait, where the fuck are the guards? Well, I can't be asked to take him on. Please walk across. Why isn't he walking?
Oh, did you choose the wrong one? Oh, there he is.
No, it's fine. He's walking now.
Grip level 1.
I never did all the grip levels. Can't be bothered with that. It's just grinding for something you barely do in the game. Like, I know you can grind to the grip levels and get like level 2 and level 3, and then you can actually go
Freeze.
Fuck's sake.
Well, that was something. They don't call for backup or anything?
No. Is there any guard here? Oh, it's this thing.
Yeah.
Die! There.
Wait, is there any more though?
I don't think so. I'm just hoping there's no fucking claymores. There are claymores on some of these bloody bridges and they piss me off. Oh, right. Okay. Yes, I remember this place.
Nothing here.
Yes! It's this guy!
Nothing here.
Nothing here. Alright. First of all, let's get this ration. There we go. M9. There we go. And now we're ready for this game.
We're ready to put everyone to sleep.
I'd like to find the node. And there's the magazine down there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't. Can't open anything, man.
Where is he gone?
I don't know.
He's clearly up here somewhere. Oh, I hear someone.
Can't open anything. Shit, he's coming up the stairs.
Oh, so he goes downstairs.
Fuck's sake. Okay, let's see.
Ooh, let's see a magazine.
I know, I see it as well, but can I get it?
More importantly, probably more important to get to the nude.
Anyone there? I don't remember where the node was. Oh my god, do you see the bomb there?
Yes.
That fucking guy. Oh.
Is there somebody there?
Wait, where's he coming from?
Upstairs.
God, you feel really blind and ooh. Wow, is he just gonna chill here for a bit?
I think the red door, isn't it? That's maybe where the node is.
Nah. Because the red door will take us to the bridge. Alright, so that's a hiding spot. No? Is it this door? Right, I think we probably need to have a fucking card key to get the node. Let's get out of here.
Wait, where's the guy?
Not yet. Oh, fuck it. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Getting hazardous now. Whoa! I saw him.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. Wait, where is he?
He left. Yeah.
All right, whatever.
Nice.
Oh, Hentai Hero's back. The perfect sequel is Silent Hill 2, he says. You know what? That's a pretty good... I can't argue with that. That is actually a pretty good point to make.
Wait, is that thing back? No.
Things generally stay dead in this game.
The way they should.
Yeah. Saying MGS1. Alright, here we go. I'm going to make my way back to Strut B and then save it.
Fair enough.
Freeze!
Freeze!
Give me the stuff, man.
Shake it, shake it, shake it. Oh, dog
Alright,
tag.
Sean.
What the hell?
And a M9 bullets.
Bullets.
Alright, next. Alright, let's take out these guards.
Are you going to do what I think you're going to do?
Try it. I think it's easier to do it this way, isn't it? Oh. Well, it gave me a ration, so I feel bad now. Alright, dude.
How'd you chuck them over? I can't remember.
Oh, you... And then they'll fall over.
But you can chuck them over the edge as well, can you not?
I remember that on the tanker where you could pull them out the doors. There were like little side doors on the boat. And you could pull them over on that. Okay, we've made it back. I suppose we could watch one more cutscene if we go forwards.
Go on. Oh, shit.
Oh, no. I wonder what that is. We're not on that part of the game yet.
Oh, I remember that. Oh, my God. Were you not timed for that? Oh, hello. Konami Eyes.
Konami Eyes. Huh.
I wonder if that's one of the developers.
Ooh, full rations. Sometimes you could open them by knocking them off. Right. I think after this cutscene we'll call it quits, but if you want to enjoy some bad voice acting, this one's a famous one. The guy throws the grenade.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah. It's a classic. Oh, it's the president.
Why is he... Wait, has she got a railgun?
She's got a railgun.
She's got a mobile rail... What the fuck? I forgot this.
US Navy.
Oh, interesting. Also, this music.
This music is great. Originally, she was actually supposed to play a saxophone while just chilling here. Because she can't be hit.
Awesome.
Me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her. Is she the one they call Fortune?
Yep. Ah, Vamp's here.
Why has he got a stain on the back of his jacket?
He got shot? No, he didn't get shot.
Maybe his blood splatter. Just looks dirty.
Maybe.
Oh, his blood splatter. It's like dried blood.
Just a little bit.
Interesting that he calls her queen. My queen?
Oh, well, Solidus is king, obviously, so...
Wait, is she Solidus's girlfriend?
And that would make... No. And that would make Fat Man Joker.
Ready grenades.
Oh. So what is the vamp then?
Jack. Wait.
What? It's a dud? A dud?
A dud?
A dud?
What the fuck was that?
SEAL Team 6 at their best, or SEAL Team 10, sorry.
They're trying their best.
Why are they walking towards her when the gun's not... She has a rail gun. Uh-oh.
Well, they're fucked.
Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
What are you talking about, woman?
What were they thinking, going down this linear bridge?
These are supposed to be, like, special fucking ops, goddamn SEAL Team... I don't know what the hell, man.
SEAL Team 10, weren't they, or something?
Yeah.
Oh, this guy. This poor fool.
I mean, he got pretty far.
I'd argue he got blown there.
Yeah, they make soldiers look really stupid in this, so far in this level.
Oh, no.
Oh, not the shitty seagulls that have been shitting it.
Fuck these things, they just shit on you.
They're flying rats. I'm not
You
a fan
know,
of seagulls.
this music just makes me think of The Big O.
Yeah. Well, Fortune, she's got this thing where it's like nobody can kill me, and she genuinely doesn't understand.
Because she's an idiot. She hasn't
it's like
checked her clothes
really
out or something.
stupid.
It is really stupid. Even for Metal Gear.
She has a gizmo that I don't want to ruin it. It's just
Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to
Colonel doesn't give a shit.
Bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
I fucking love the Harrier. Yes.
Calm down. It just means they
got a point. Why do they have a Harrier?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire,
why do they have a Harrier? It's a good question.
On top of that,
Who gave them the Harrier?
capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Biden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But
I want to keep playing. Even though I shouldn't, I want to keep playing.
To retaliate for that failed assault.
What time is it? I mean, we could play till 1.
Yeah.
Yes, but we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations.
Environment.
Environmental disaster, lads.
The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired.
Oh, no.
The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel,
is this where we have to go and use the spray?
Yeah.
It's not a problem.
I hate this. I hated this bit.
Explosives pro in with them.
I don't mind that part, but the thing is, the cutscenes to get the spray takes ages.
You should find him there.
Yeah, Strut C.
Simulation 2.
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean.
Oh, let's see.
Hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire too. It's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Yeah, none of this makes sense.
And that's why you won't wake up.
But
this is real. That's why you won't wake up. What the hell is that?
Like I was saying,
I'll keep watching you.
the idea that none of this feels real is supposed to play on your mind that maybe it's not.
Are you two done? You're needed on Strut C.
All right, I'm not going to continue after all because fucking hell, I remember what happens at Strut C.
I can't remember.
It's just going to be a lot of conversations, and then you meet Peter Stillman, and then he gives you the spray, then he does a tutorial on the spray. It's long.
What can I do for you, Jack?
Oh, God damn it. Save. You can
Save,
save my game. We're only 2 hours and 20 minutes in. Yeah.
Because we started this at like 10. Yeah, 11, 12. That makes sense.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for dropping by, Fumo, Hentai Hero. We're going to be calling it quits now. But we're going to be playing MGS2 for a good while. Ashmanix here wants to play it. I want to play it. It's a great game.
Yes.
It is a fantastic game. The whole thing about it being the perfect sequel was touching on the discussion from the earlier part of the video where I'm saying the tanker chapter, which we completed earlier today, is meant to represent the perfect sequel. And this plant chapter, where you go through the big shell, represents a shit sequel. Not that it's bad, but it's really grating on the nerves, and I don't even want to go to Strut C right now because I know what's coming. It's just more extended conversations, and by the time we get through them, we'll probably have to turn it off anyway. So it's probably best left for next time. So on that note, I've been Cookcell. He has been Ashmanix.
Yo.
And we will see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.